It's Julie. Welcome or welcome back to my wonderful BC life. Today it's another holiday. Yes, Dollarama and Dollar Tree. I don't shop that many other places. But anyway, I do have a few things from both places and nothing too exciting, but something might be exciting. You never know what's exciting from one person to the other. Okay, we'll start with Dollar Tree. And first of all, we've got a Father's Day card. Yes, Father's Day is coming up. And I got that one for my hubby. $1.25, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was still $1.25, even though most of the things at Dollar Tree are $1.50 now, but I'm pretty sure that was still $1.25. Okay, so we've also got, I've bought this before, the Gourmet Select beef pasta. Like I said before, my husband and I, we quite like it. It's a lot like Hamburger Helper. Actually tastes a little better than Hamburger Helper if that's possible. And for $1.50, that's a pretty good deal, I think. So, we also got the Gourmet Select cheeseburger. And that was also $1.50. Also very good, very much like Hamburger Helper. If you like Hamburger Helper, you'll like this. And at least, you might get a deal on Hamburger Helper someplace. They do have sales at other stores. But we find that, I can get it there and it's that price every day. So I don't have to worry about whether it's on sale or not. I just go there and I get it. So there was that. And this next item, my son, he knows I've been doing driftwood craft work, and he has this idea for me to do something differently than I've done it, to do more of a 3D creation. I have not tried this yet, but I just happened to be at Dollar Tree, and what did they have? Because this is what he was telling me to use. But the Floral Garden brand, which seems to be their typical brand at Dollar Tree, chicken wire. And this is exactly what Richard was saying that I needed to use in order to make a 3D creation out of my driftwood. So I saw it and I thought, okay, for $1.50 I'll buy some. I still haven't figured out quite how I'm going to do it, but he suggested that I try and see how that goes, see if I can create something more 3D effect than just sort of kind of flat, which is the way they've been up till now. And we'll see how that goes. So I've got that. And as I was saying in my last video or two, that I've been sort of keeping an eye on what they've got in the cosmetic lines at the dollar stores. And I saw this one here, the LA Colors bronzer. I don't know, to me I don't know, what is the difference between bronzer and blush? I don't know, is it for more contouring? I don't know. To me, that's what blush always was, but anyways, they had that. And my only complaint about this stuff is that they don't come with a brush. So I'll have to hang on to the brush from the stuff I already have, or go out and buy a brush, but I'll just use the ones I've already got. But anyway, I got that, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure about this color. It seems a little dark for me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe when I get a bit more of a tan in the summertime, if the sun ever comes out. Yes, I'm still bitching about the weather. We've been having, as I said before, the worst weather this spring. It's almost always cold. Well, it's pretty much always colder than normal. It's supposed to be about 21, and we've been hovering around the 16, 17 mark for, I swear, at least 2 months now. And it rains. Like, it's raining out there right now. I can see it out my window. It rains almost every day, at least some of the time. Not all day, no, but at least some of the time. And this is not normal weather for here. Yes, if it was fall or winter, it is not uncommon for it to be like this at all. But it's not normal at this time of the year. And the funny thing was, I saw the video on the Weather Network about the weather anomaly that's going on. The hot air is all way up north, and they're sitting there basking in all of the glorious warmth, and we're sitting here with our furnace on still. We've got our furnace on. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweater. That's not normal for June. So anyway, it is what it is. Enough bitching for today. Back to the haul. Okay, back to the category of cosmetics. I'm not usually a lipstick wearer. Seldom ever wear it. But sometimes you think, oh, maybe I should look a little nicer today. So anyway, I saw this. I don't know, is Nude Lipstick the brand? No, the brand is Mariposa. There it is. It's on the lipstick, but not on the actual package. Let's see here. There it is, Mariposa. And it's nude lipstick. That's where I was getting that part from. Cosmic Colors. And for $1.50. It says it's 24 hours lasting with all-day comfort. It says it right there on the bottom. So, like I say, I don't wear lipstick a lot, but I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to have one on hand anyways for $1.50, what the heck. So I got one. Okay, now over to Dollarama side of the table. Okay, I bought this sort of thing before. As I said in my previous videos, hubby likes potato chips if we have burger night. They didn't have the brand I bought last time. Last time I hauled that other brand that they usually carry at Dollarama, but they didn't have that this time. So I got the Lay's. Family size, not party size, family size Lay's classic chips. And those were $3 a bag, I believe. Not the cheapest, but chips aren't cheap anymore. Nothing is, it seems like. But anyway, so there was that. And this was $1.50. I've bought this sort of thing for years. Not often, but once in a while. And it's the Burns Flakes of Ham. For $1.50, it's good if you want to have it in a sandwich or something. Make it a ham and cheese or whatever. Or you could put it in salads and stuff too. But what I find funny about this is I always remember it as Puritan flakes of ham. And to me, the label looks more or less the same, but it doesn't say Puritan anymore. It says Burns. So I don't know if it's the same company or a different company or just a name change. I don't know. But like I say, I've bought it off and on for years. So there's that. And this was a bit of a stumper. I got 2 of these, and I would have thought they were the same price, but apparently they're not. But then there is something different about it when you think about it, I guess. This one is the Ben's Original Fast and Fancy Country Chicken Flavor Rice, as you can see. And this one here, it was $1.25. And I'm like, okay, that's good. But the funny thing was, this one, which was right in the same area, same brand technically, but it's Ben's Original Bistro Express. Fancier name? I don't know. But the package actually does feel heavier. So I don't know what the difference is, but this one does feel heavier and it's twice the price. It's the long grain and wild rice, roasted chicken flavor. Maybe it's microwavable. Is that what it is? Let's see. Is that what it says? What, am I just supposed to toss this in the microwave? Because maybe it's like got everything in it already. You don't have to add stuff to it. Let's look. Microwave directions. Okay, that answered that. This is microwavable. I guess you must just stick it in the microwave the way it is. And whereas the other probably has to go in a pot and have water added to it and probably takes a little longer. Okay, we solved that one. Okay, on to the next thing. Oh, this one should have been in the Dollar Tree pile. I have been hauling these before. The Shore Living Decorative Jute Rope navy blue and the usual jute type color. And I have been using it for my crafts. At the end of this video, I'm going to show what I used. I've already used some of it. I'm going to show you what I did. So anyway, I bought more of these. I forget how many more I bought, but I bought all of the ones that both of the Dollar Trees in my town had. So I cleared them right out. There's no more to be had. I've got them all. So anyways, I will show at the end what I made out of that, so you'll know. Okay, now the next thing I got, oh, maybe go with this one. I always buy those plastic hangers that they sell at Dollarama, and for lightweight things, they're fine. They don't, you know, they'll last a long time. But I find that for heavier things, they tend to break after a while. So I thought, well, maybe I should get the wooden hangers. I don't know how strong they are. You'd think being wood that they'd be stronger than plastic. I don't know. But anyways, it's the Closet Solutions. There's the, for $3.50. I don't think we're quite, there we go. It's being difficult. There we go again. Okay. Anyways, you get three wooden hangers for $3.50, and we'll see how they last. Hopefully they don't break as easy as the plastic ones. And I needed some hangers because, like I say, I've had some break lately. Okay, so next, also for my crafty stuff that I'm doing, I haven't used this yet, but I just saw it there that they had some different colors of the, I guess it's Craft brand rope. And these were, how much were these? I think I wrote it on one of them. Wouldn't you know it, I probably grabbed the one I didn't write it on. Oh. $1.50. Okay. Yeah, these were $1.50. So I'm going to be using them for my crafts too. And I got 3 packages of those. Okay. Now, also because I might decide to use a different color, I was actually hoping they had blue. I did not see any blue. Could not get blue if I couldn't find it. But anyway, I also got 3 packages of the pink. So there, I got that. And I got, this is for cheat night on Saturday. I think I hauled this once before. The Kit Kat caramel bar, salted caramel bar. They are very tasty. I'm not usually a Kit Kat fan. Dave likes them. But I usually think they're kind of boring. But they're good when you got the extra caramel in them. So, got one of those. And then I got this. I usually, when I go out, if I'm walking, I'll just put like my fanny pack on. See, I've been a fan of fanny packs. I don't care what anybody says. For years, I just love the convenience of being able to carry stuff with me and not have to carry it in my hand or worry about it falling off my shoulder. So anyway, but because I'm using a fanny pack, my wallet's not going to fit in it. It's way too big. So I usually just take a little envelope and I have my debit card and maybe my health card, driver's license, that sort of thing in that. Well, my little envelope is getting all torn up and falling apart. So I thought I really need something. And I know I've seen those things, you know, the ones that they open up and you can put a bunch of different credit cards in the top. I'm having a hard time finding those. I know I've seen them on Amazon and maybe that's where I would have to go to get it. But so far I haven't found it in person yet. But I saw this at the dollar store. It says below the belt. And it looks like it would hold a few cards in there. And I thought, well, you know, that might do the trick just to be able to put the few cards in that I need. Let's see if we can open this up and see what it looks like when we open it. Okay, yes, you got room for a card there, And there. And technically, you could put something inside as well. And then it's even got a little zippered compartment on the back. So I think this might be just the ticket unless I find one of those other things, which would be even better. I would prefer something that was all zippered so that it wouldn't have any chance of anything falling out. But I think this might do for now. And I don't know if it's real leather. Probably not. It's made in China. But anyway, sort of like an alligator skin sort of a look. So we'll see how that goes. And anyway, so hopefully it does what I want it to do. And, okay, last for this. I know, I've been buying too many socks. I know. You don't have to tell me. But anyway, I saw these ones. And they're actually a men's sport ankle sock. Sport gear, it says. And I saw those. It's a package of 2 pairs. These ones are all gray and black, and these ones have the red on them instead of the gray. And they've got the grippers on them. Silicone grippers, it says. And it says it gives you extra support there, arch support. And, well, it says men's size 7 to 11, but I have big feet. Yes, it's true. Anyway, I do. I have big feet. So I can wear those, no problem. I've actually been wearing these, and actually they're quite a nice sock. So I got that pair, and then looks like this one's probably exactly the same as the other one with the red and the gray. So I've got another package of them. I've got one pair that I'm already, like one package that I'm already wearing. And then this one looks like it's mostly black. And then it's got this one that has the green on it. So anyways, like I say, I've been wearing them, and they're actually a nice sock. I kind of like them. So I thought, well, while they've got them, I'm going to stock up. You never go, you know, you're always going to use socks eventually. So anyways, that's my haul, I think. And I will go on to show you a little bit of my craft room and what I made with that. So we'll be back to that in a moment. I'm back. Now it's time to check out the craft room and my latest creation that I use that nautical jute rope with. So let's switch over to the other. And here we go to the craft room. There's my one table. And that's my small one that I've had for quite a while. You can see that I've got all sorts of things, including some of the nautical jute rope there, and various things that I use, including tools and stuff, in my crafting. And then we'll scan over here to my big table that Dave just got me. And you can see that I've got all sorts of tools and stuff there. And all sorts of driftwood, and a truck that doesn't belong there, but that's another story for another day. And like I say, lots of driftwood. There's my turkey that I started last fall, and I haven't finished him yet. I really should get busy and finish my turkey. Anyways, sometime soon. I didn't have enough driftwood at the time to finish him, and so that's why he got put on hold. But I do have a lot of driftwood, as you can see, so I should probably get back to that. I'm going to be doing a butterfly and a sea star or starfish, depending on what you care to call them. I'm going to be working on that. That will be more of a 3D when I do that sea star. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be a first for that. And there's my giant pile of the nautical jute rope that I've bought, all the ones from Dollar Tree, every one that they had in my town anyway. And some other ropes and some bird feathers and sea glass and seashells and mossy type stuff that I use as seaweed, and some little sea stars there, and like I say, all of my tools and stuff that are all over there. So anyway, I also have down below, these boxes down here are also filled with different types of driftwood that I can use for my projects. And here we come to my latest project. This is the one that I was using the nautical jute rope on, and I created this all myself. This is the third one I've done, and I sold one and I gave one to my daughter-in-law. And you can see the nautical jute rope frames the heart as it goes around. And anyways, you can see some of the details that I've given to it. Each one I give a little Easter egg to. This one here, it's right there in the middle, and that's sort of like a little eel or a little snake, something like that. He has a little eyeball there. And so, like I say, he's the Easter egg on this particular one. And then I had a little decoration down here to give that some interest. And I put some little bows. I gotta go back and buy more of this ribbon. I saw it just yesterday and I didn't buy more, and I should have, because they probably won't have it for very long. But anyway, there we go. There's the latest creation, and you can see what I wanted all of that nautical jute rope for. This is the type of thing I wanted it for. So there you have it, and back to me. Okay, so that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will link down below my latest video in case you missed it. It wasn't a craft video or a haul video. It was actually more of a wildlife video, really. We went up to Whistler briefly and visited our son up there, and we got some fantastic, if you haven't already seen it, it's worthwhile going to look for it. So I will link it down below. We got some fantastic videos of bears that we came across, and sometimes they were walking right in front of our car. So anyway, it was quite the experience to be that close to them. And you know, we tried not to interfere with them. You don't want to do that. Let them be and let them do what they're doing. You don't want to get them upset or anything, because that gets them into trouble, and nobody wants that, or at least nobody should want that anyways. I know I certainly don't. So anyways, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So that's it. Bye-bye. Thank you.